All right, this video is it's gonna be my little rant for the night, I guess you could say. Um, it's ranting about these Facebook pages and these Twitter accounts that are anti-government, and we're gonna take America back, and First Amendment or Second Amendment, and gun hold this and gun hold that. Okay, there's this one page in particular that I want to talk about. I'll show it to you right now. Uh, Here we go. Okay. It's this page. Let's take America back now. This is the page that I want to talk about. If you go on this page, you'll see down there a while back they're making threats towards Mexico, stating that if they didn't let the Marine that they had jailed down there, that we were going to storm Mexico and we were going to take him back by force. Okay, I have no idea who this person is that runs this page, but seriously, dude, you have some balls to talk. You know, you must have some really big balls to sit behind a computer and say all the shit that you say on this page, okay? Because I'll be honest with you, all this shit that you talk on this page, I don't see you doing one damn thing about it, right? All you're gonna do is sit behind a computer like the rest of you idiots on Facebook and Twitter and just demand things from the government, threaten the government. We're going to take the government back by force. We're going to start this next civil war. If you come for my guns, I'm going to shoot the ATF agents dead. In reality, you guys will not do a goddamn thing when that day comes. And to be honest with you, you're all paranoid. I don't think that day will ever come. Okay? Our government is not the only problem here. It's the American people are the problem too. We both need to be to fix our own issues. The government's not perfect. Probably have the worst president of all. He likes spending money more than saving it and putting it away where it should be. And it's just it's easy to fix our economy. You end welfare, you send the illegal immigrants back to Mexico where they belong, quit giving them free medical and free schooling, and you cut off welfare and you make jobs for these people. It'd be cheaper for the American people to do this. You know, we wouldn't have to depend on China. I mean, we could have our own sweat camps here and put people, instead of people being on welfare, make them go work there. I mean, hell, at least they're working for the money. At least they're not getting free money and sitting at home doing drugs with it or buying booze with taxpayers' money, all right? I'm tired of paying for you guys' alcohol and drugs. I'm sorry. It's time to get out and work. And our government has put us in debt because of you, and you should be working. But that's a whole nother topic. I'm going off topic here, so let me get back on topic. My topic is people on social media sites making threats towards the government and saying that their government's ordering 1.6 billion bullets, and they're going to put us in FEMA camps. They're going to put bullets in our head. Okay, if you believe all this, if you actually in your head believe that all this is going to happen, then why aren't you acting now? Why are you sitting here just ranting and raving on Facebook and just pointing a target for them to come get you? I mean, they have your IP address, they know where you're at, and you believe all this, why are you giving them a reason to come arrest you? Seriously. I mean, you're making threats towards the government, and the president did just sign in law that he could arrest any American citizen and detain them for life if he believes they're a terrorist. So if you really believe all this that you're saying, why are you doing this? Because in your mind, you should know, if you really believe this, then you can be locked up for life. But in reality, you're just ranting and raving, and you really don't believe it. You just want attention, and you want to get everyone all hyped up, and they all feed off your negativity that you're doing. And a lot of people are probably going to sit here and comment on this video saying, well, what are you doing? What are you doing for the fight if you're not for the government and you're against the government and so on? Well, I'm only one person. I can't make a difference. I can't do anything. Now, if 10% or 1% or 5% of the American people stood up tomorrow and said, okay, let's fight, let's take this battle to Washington, I'd be there right there with you. I'd be on the front line. Don't get me wrong. But as right now, I'm only one person, and the United States is too divided. I'm not going to die for nothing, and I'm not going to go to Washington for nothing. Unless I know we can actually make a difference, then I'll join you. But right now, no. My point of this video is just I'm tired of people just talk. If you believe all this, act now. That's what I have to say. It goes to the saying, you need to cut the head off the snake before it gets too big to eat you. If you feel threatened by it, that's what you should do. So if you feel that the government is out to get you, well, think of the government as a snake growing too big and is going to eat you one day. Well, cut its head off now if this is what you really believe. You know, it's ridiculous. And to be honest with you, whoever runs this site, Let's Take America Back Now, that threatened to storm Mexico to free the submarine, remember, he committed a crime. I don't care what the custom agents told him here in the United States. Me as an American citizen, and I have the common sense to know that you don't enter another country with a firearm and expect to be okay, okay? Mexico has the strictest laws. This guy being in the military knows that Mexico has the strictest laws. Where did this guy think that he was going to take a shotgun all the way down to Costa Rica, through Mexico, and it was going to be okay? No, he knew better, and he thought he could sneak it, and he got caught, and he tried to blame our government for it, and I'm glad the guy's out. I don't think he deserved 15 years, but I think he deserves some punishment, and I hope that what he went through, he learned his lesson, because if it was the other way around, an illegal immigrant crossed our border with a firearm, he'd be sitting in California jail getting ready to go to state prison for it. So, I mean, you can't, you know, us Americans have to obey. If another country's people come here and they're expected to obey our laws, we are in the same. If we go to their country, we have to obey their laws. It's just, that's the way it works. You can't have it, okay, the American, we're number one, we're the biggest country, you know, we'll do whatever we want to do. If we want to go to your country and get high, we want to take a gun to your country, there's nothing you can do about it. You're wrong. You have to obey by their laws too. We're not superior to anybody, and that's something you got to learn. So the reason for my video is I just wanted to get this off my chest, and maybe a lot of people will agree with me. You know, tell these people to shut the fuck up or act. Stop the talking and fight. It's just done. If you really believe all this shit's gonna happen, man up and fucking do something about it, and quit crying on Facebook and Twitter about it. I'm just done listening to it and done seeing it go through my fucking timeline, because I got dumbass friends that like it, and it's just retarded. Right? This is not the solution. It just creates more problems. Right? Good night.